This is a project that's been funded partly by the European Commission, and it's a reflection on the Stockholm Programme. The Stockholm Programme is a plan that the European institutions have from 2010 to 2014, which covers the areas of justice and home affairs. What this means is that the European institutions are discussing how Europe can be more integrated for what concerns internal issues. What we want to do with European Alternatives and our network of activists called Trans-Europa Network is to engage in discussions on policy that comes from the European Union.
The situation we face at the moment is one where sovereignty is not simply being transferred from the national to the supranational, but is evaporating from the national and is being spread out in a diffused, atomized fashion that is making democratic life in this continent increasingly hard to sustain.
The role of civil society, it seems to me, in such a vacuum, and it is a kind of power vacuum, has got to be one of making proposals for alternatives.
Now, in the current crisis in Europe, there's no alternative to the alternative. That is the only way forward, is actually much more citizen mobilization and participation.
La participación de la gente es fundamental para que, por un lado, sea factible de alguna manera la realización de aquellos proyectos que queremos, y dos, para que las políticas que se implementen no dependan solo de los políticos.
I believe that there should be more channels for participation of the normal people in the decision-making process on EU and national level.
La société civile a un pouvoir, encore faut-il qu'elle y croie. Donc c'est le mot participation. Si elle ne participe pas d'abord en exerçant un droit primaire qui est celui de voter et auquel je crois fondamentalement, après elle peut elle-même proposer des lois, elle peut elle-même faire du lobbying comme le font les grands industriels pour changer les choses.
We need people which are informed and determined in obtaining changes. We need the power to make these changes, so we need to put pressure on the political class and participation. We can't do anything if we are not many.
If we get active citizenship in any cities all over Europe, I think then we can have the power to exert pressure on governments, but also monitor and also participate together in implementing the things that have to be done.
If the people, the European citizens participate, get involved, then they are going to seize this power. This power is going to be in their hands and not in the hands of mafia, for example, or the wrong people.
We think that people indeed have the power to change structures, but they should start with innovative means and with relating with the European authorities and not with the national ones.
And we have to collect as many people as possible, tell them why it's important to commit and why those changes that we claim for are absolutely necessary. And only with these three elements we can look with optimism at the future.